Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. We're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to the new subscribers. We're super happy to have you at the Little Yellow House. Thank you everyone for those of you that leave comments. They're so sweet and I just appreciate it. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love your comments. I let Joey know, and we're just so thankful for him. Oh, well, I wanted to show you a couple of things. I found this at let's see, was it a little flea market? Or was it a thrift store? Nonetheless, I found it. It was very inexpensive. I couldn't even believe it was there. And it had this wonderful paper in it. I don't know if you can see how caramel it is. I'll put it next to the newer strip of paper that I put in here. This is just register receipt paper that I had. Isn't that beautiful? So there wasn't very much of this on the roll, so I took it out so I wouldn't write notes on it, and use it I'll use it in journals. But I think it's going to be fun to write a note. I'll put this. Can you see that? I'll write it with my fun fountain pen. I get these on Amazon. I love them. I love writing letters with them. I think they come like 3 black and 3 blue or something like that, and I love using them. Anyways, I wanted to share that because I just put the paper in and I thought, oh, that's fun. I'll put it back here. What else? Oh, I was cleaning my desk and I had, Joey had gone over to storage. We're trying to get our storage liquidated. And so he came back with some fabric, and I got rid of most of it, but some of it I just couldn't get rid of. And I might have mentioned this in a previous video that a lot of it was fabric that I used to make my girls their clothes when they were younger, and oh, it was just so hard. I could not get rid of it. But this was in there. Let's see. Isn't that sweet? You may recognize that. This is some fabric. I don't know. I got it in the 80s. This is what I did my youngest daughter's her nursery in. This made curtains, and I think I might have mentioned that I made bumper pads, and we had a white wicker rocker, and I made the pad for that. And then we had a little children's white wicker rocker, and made a pad for that. So my oldest daughter would sit in there while I would rock the baby. So anyways, this little strip I will put in my journal I'll probably put it on a journal card and tuck it in and talk all about it. But is it just the sweetest little print for a nursery? I just love it. All right, I don't want to lose that. I'll put it over here. Okay, what else? I have my coffee because my hands are cold again. And it's been so nice. Yesterday it was in the upper 70s, and it started out today kind of warm, and then it is so windy, you guys. I think they said gusts up to 50 to 60 miles an hour, and then it's supposed to snow again tonight. Can you believe it? I'm excited, but it's been warm enough. I don't think it's going to last long. But right now the temperature has dramatically dropped. It went from upper 60s. Well, actually, I think it got to like 70 something, 73 or something like that. And then it's going to plummet down to 34. So, ugh. Do you guys have these? Did you get these? These little calendars. They snap into this little thing, and I just love these. And my youngest granddaughter loves them too. I think everybody likes them, but she really loves them. She asks for them for Christmas, and at Christmas time for the next year, the only ones I can find are pretty expensive. It's like $20 for the set, but I have found these. I found these the week after Christmas, which is weird because I shop all the time at Christmas time, but the week after Christmas at TJ Maxx, I have found these several years in a row. So they're different ones. One year I got the little hummingbirds. I didn't save that one. I tossed it. I wasn't crazy about it, but I love these. So what I wanted to do today is I'm recycling, I'm upcycling, or whatever you want to call it, but I wanted to add some things to these and use them as journal cards, tuck in and use them as journal cards. And I thought, hey, what better way, oops, than to use my Junk Journal Studio. And, you know, like I said, I'm trying to use up stuff. And so I have so much cut out. I thought we'd go through and we'd glue some on. All right, excuse me. Let me get rid of that. All right, let's get... Okay, so I'm only breaking this out because I'm tired of looking at Christmas, but I'll use my Christmas one to finish up my glue book. So, all right, let's see what we have here. Oh, before I get started, I did finish some more. Sorry, I should have had this out. It's hanging on my lamp here. I did finish some more cards, and I do want to let you know that as suspected, and I put it in the description, when I put the digital, when I used my Uhu, and then I just used my art glitter glue, that's filthy. But when I used my art glitter glue just around the edge, it absolutely laid flat. There is no ripples or anything. So that worked really, really well. These have a few ripples in them. But so I did a few more. That's a ripple. I did a few more. The ones with ripples are the ones that I had previously done. But some of these you can see no ripples. And then I put the Mod Podge with a little bit of talc in it over them. So she's getting there. She's getting there. Not a full deck, but we're getting there. And I need to go on and look at Joey's other digitals to see which ones am I missing. So, okay, let's do this. I think I want to start with a butterfly. Look how pretty that is. I don't know. Let's see where these are from, what this artist or whatever is. Molly and Rex. They make beautiful ones. Molly and Rex. 12-month calendar. So that's that. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to open over here and glue on the side so I can have a little bit more room. All right. Let's see. What do we want to put here? Now, I wanted to go... Let's go to the back here and look at some of these. These are from... This is from the Botanical Collection. It's the green and neutral kit, and then we have some botanical with the red add-on, so I'll definitely be using some of those. I use some of these little mushrooms, and what do I have here? The yellow add-on. So that's going to be so pretty. I think if we can find something red to go on here, I think that would be really fun. I don't want to cover too much up as far as the graphics here, but I do want to make it, you know, I want to cover some of it up for sure, if not all of it. Not this, just the date. That's, what's this? Acorn. I don't know. All right, let's just keep looking. Maybe some smaller ones here. Oh, here's some that's going this way. We could do that. We could do that and then put some other funness. But I think what I'm going to do is tear this down a little bit. I'm going to tear it from this side. Yeah, so I'm just looking at ways that I can use what I have. Don't get me wrong. I have, you know, I told you I bought a couple of digitals. I still haven't even downloaded them yet. I bought them a couple of weeks ago, and they're still in my Etsy waiting to be, you know, downloaded. So, downloaded. So I need to do that. I think what I'm going to do is tear this side too. But I purchased them with a plan in mind, with a journal I want to make. And I haven't quite decided how to articulate what kind of journal this is going to be. So we'll see. Yeah, and I like that sticking out too. Okay, so we'll put that down. But I want to get a couple of other things because and so I'm not going to glue that yet because I'm not sure exactly what else I want to put on there. Okay. How about, is there not yellow? We've got a lot of yellow. Is there something in here? I'd like to put a little tag or something. I like this one. Okay, so I have a big pair of green scissors that I use to cut out digitals. You've seen them. I use them all the time. Cannot find them anywhere. Cannot find them. I've looked in my slow stitch. I've looked in my stuff that I use when I give sewing lessons. I've looked on the floor under my desk, which you know collects a lot of stuff. Let's see if I can get that in there. And cannot for the life of me find. So I'm gonna reach out to the mama of the little girl that I give sewing lessons and just see if I accidentally stuck them when we clean up. You know, we're kind of in a mad rush cleaning up, to see if I accidentally stuck them in her stuff. But yeah, I cannot find them anywhere. Okay, I don't know. Put that on there, but I just want something else. I think I need some paper, like a book page or something. Book page. Let's see. Let me grab my scraps back here. One moment, please. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's a month. How about just a little bit of this, maybe? I did buy some, a while back I bought some of the spring loaded, like right after Christmas, these little guys. And I like them, but I'm not used to them. Isn't that funny? They're supposed to be better on your hands, which I do appreciate that, because I have, I don't know, so much trouble with that. But I'm just not used to them. I'm cutting all over the place. I don't have as much control, I don't feel like. Okay, where do we want to put this? It's a lot of just fussying around. Well, anything that wraps around needs to be on a flat, so I guess this would need to be on a flat here, down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's get this one put together. I think I'm going to use my art glitter glue for now, because this has a little bit, not a lot, but it's a little slick. And then this is cardstock. So that pin that I've been putting in here, after the other one that I had in here, knowing that it wasn't supposed to be in there. But the pin that I've put in here is doing good. The other one corroded completely. You could even sew around these. They're pretty thick though. I don't know how your sewing machine would like it. I don't think mine would like it very much. And I think what I'm going to do is get my labels out because I have some Junk Journal Studio labels in there that are round, and I liked how that looked on the other one that I did. I think I'll come down here. This was actually just a little tag, and then do you see these little V's? I cut those V's in it to make it look like it was a tearaway. I thought it looked cute. You guys, I hope it snows. I know, but still. And it's spring break here. Okay, I can't remember what I told you on the last video, but I took my grandson fishing again. And sometimes I can't remember if I tell you something or tell my daughter something. So, so this may be a repeat. But I wanted to surprise him and get a fishing license so that I could fish with him. And so I got a fishing license, and I got a bag of those rubbery worms. Okay, I want to use the Junk Journal ones because she has some really neat numbers. Anyways, like this. So I got the little rubbery worm things. I have no idea what they're called. I got a spinner something that has a little silvery thing that spins. And then I got a lure. It looks like a little fish with hooks on it. I don't know, you guys. And so anyways, I got that. And I'm super excited. So he texted me yesterday and wanted to know if I would pick him up to take him and his friend fishing. And I was like, yes, I'm on it. And I picked them up. We had so much fun. Yeah, see how nice just a circle or something looks with that. I love it. We had so much fun and didn't catch one thing. It was so windy. Well, I say we didn't catch one thing. Somehow a Walmart plastic bag got in the lake from somewhere. We have no idea where it came from. It just showed up. And so my grandson and his friend played target practice with their fishing rod, casting, trying to get that Walmart bag, and they finally got it. It was funny. So that was a lot of fun. They enjoyed that. That was the catch of the day, the Walmart bag. And then we went for, I think I'm going to put it right here if I can get it around the back. I kind of want to wrap it. Then we went for pizza in a little locally owned pizza parlor. It's been around for a long time, and it was so good. My grandson had never been there, and his friend had never been there, and my grandson said it was so good, which I was so happy that he liked it. So that's cute. I think that's super cute. So yeah, so then we went home. Okay, so then today, my oldest granddaughter, came over this morning, and we went and got coffee and donuts and sat and laughed and giggled and talked. Then she wanted to go to a flea market she'd never been to, which, you know, I was completely in on that. And so we did that. And then we couldn't decide what to do, so we went to Ulta. both of us thought that'd be fun. So we went to Ulta and got a few little things that we couldn't live without, and then came home and started watching a little bit of TV, but then the weather started getting kind of icky. So, you know, very, very windy. So her mama wanted her to come on home, which I don't blame her one bit. I was kind of glad about her getting home. Okay, my fingers are, got a little wipey here. And so this has just enough sheen. I don't know if you can see that. It has just enough sheen that the wipey will just take whatever little gunk you get on there off. Once that dries, maybe we can put something at the top. But I like that. I think that's super pretty. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another butterfly, and then we can do one of the rainbows. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'll set this aside for now. Might use that paper or another paper in a bit. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Let's go back to, oh, All Things Roses would be pretty. Let's see what's there that we could do. It's fun to go back and look at some of these things. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Perfect. As my granddaughter used to say when she was little, it's perfect. Perfect. All right, how about, ooh, I like that. Loved. Let's use loved. Let's just snip the corners. I was going to round them, but I don't think they'll fit. It'll fit in my rounder. I'll just snip them for fun. Get a little bit of white here. Oh, I lost. Okay, so I have a pair of earrings that I wear with everything just because, I mean, I have earrings, I can change them out and all that, but, you know, you have, like, your utility earrings, you know, where you, like, just to say, okay, I've got earrings in. So these earrings that I wear are just silver hoops. I wear them with everything, and, you know, if I'm not wearing a different pair that I think goes with something, I just always wear them. Well, anyways, lost them at the lake yesterday. I had worn a short sleeve shirt under a sweatshirt, and even though the wind kicked up and all, I felt hot, so I took my sweatshirt off. Well, it caught my earring, and my earring fell, and we were on a dock, and it went right through two planks. I was very sad about that. I think I like that. Okay. Yeah, I was super sad about it. And or do I want this one up there? So now I need to get another pair of utility earrings. I don't know. I'm going to leave that one out because I do like it. Okay, so we have this. We can put that there. How about we put some paper behind that? Where's that paper I just got? How about this? Let's see what that looks like. So yeah, I'm on the prowl now. I need to look for a pair of earrings that, you know, I can wear with everything. I don't know. I can't decide if I want to continue with the silver or if I want to go with a gold pair. I haven't decided. I've been wearing silver for so long, or the platinum silver color for so long that I don't know. I used to wear gold all the time, years and years ago. I don't know. But I have to get something, you know. My granddaughter looked so cute today. She is just, I could look at her all day long. All of them I could just look at. My grandson's little friend yesterday said, gosh, I'm sorry that you didn't catch anything. And I was like, that's okay. And he said, I guess today was just for nothing or something like that. I can't remember what he said, you know, something like that. It was like a bust or whatever. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. And I said, no. I said, anytime I get to spend with my grandson is amazing, you know. It's so funny, kids. He was like, you're the coolest grandma to take us fishing. And I thought to myself, nah, I think there's other grandmas that take people fishing, you know, take kids fishing. It's not even, you know, like I said, it's not even that that fishing is my thing, you know. It's not. I'm not a fisher person. As a matter of fact, yesterday I really, really felt like was the day that I was going to catch a fish that we ran to Walmart so I could get gloves because I did not want to touch anything. So I think that shows I'm not a fisher woman, but just gosh, we had so much fun. So much fun. And then today had so much fun. Flea marketing with someone is really interesting. I think you can get to know people. I think it's a great, like if you were dating somebody, I think it would be a good first date because it's the things you gravitate to and you start conversation like, oh, my grandma used to have that, or we had one of these when we were little, or something like that. And so I think for a first date, it's a really great way to get to know each other. But it's fun to show things to my grandchildren too. Like, you know, just like that. Like, oh, we had one of these, or you know, watch what they pick up, you know, and what interests them. And a lot of times I pick stuff up just to see what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be like, what is that? And so I'll pick stuff up. Okay, I don't want to cover that butterfly, so I don't know. Maybe I get heavy down here. I don't care for that either. Maybe just a little bit. This one might need lace or something. I want to offset. So what did I buy? Today I bought, we're wanting to do a tea party for the youth girls at church. So today I found 2 teacups. One was a teacup by itself. It didn't have the saucer. And the other one was a teacup and saucer. And I actually prefer it to not have the saucer because I'm mixing and matching. And I have an entire box of teacup or tea, the little saucers. So it's not really necessary for me to have a bunch more saucers. Okay, let's see if we can find something round, or we may want to put lace or something, but let's just see if we can find something round. I just think that kind of breaks it up a little bit. And I don't think we're going to find it in the little label book because most of those are red that I put in there. So let's see. We could punch something round, but I feel like there might be something round. This is out of, what is this one? Spring Embellishments from the Spring Kit. Oh, look how sweet that is. Move this over so you can kind of see it. Ooh, those are so pretty. I forget. I love going back through these. I forget what was in here. Okay. I think let's do like, oh, already got it out. Okay. Like one of these. And I'm not going to hole punch it because this isn't on copy paper, or it's just on copy paper. It's not on cardstock, and I don't want to fuss with my paper cutter not cutting it well. So I am just going to try to go around it. My granddaughter and I picked up some seeds today. I told her, I said, some seeds for like lettuce and zucchini. What else did I get? Tomatoes, you know. And I told her, I said, every year Grammy gets seeds, and every year I don't plant them. I said, I am hoping this year's the year that I actually plant them. So we'll see. And I think what I'm going to do is plant them in just 5-gallon buckets, because I want to be able to, if they need to be moved, if it's scorching and they need to be moved to, you know, a place that's not as hot, shadier place, I'd like to be able to do that. Okay, that's just too rounded there. I can't get that to stick. Maybe here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I kind of wanted it to wrap around a little bit. So yeah, I think that might be the ticket. And I was just thinking, I saw those 5-gallon buckets on sale, or I don't know if they were on sale. They were a good price. I thought they were like $3 at Walmart the other day when I went to get my fishing business. We'll have that coming in kind of crooked. I like it like that. Kind of like somebody just slapped on that seal of approval, the tail end. So sweet. Okay, how are we doing on time? Pretty good. Okay, let's do a rainbow. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take another little sip of coffee. Okay, thank you. All right, let's get this. Is also a Molly and Rex. That's neat. Okay. They have different base colors. So like that's blue. And I'm not going to try to get this oval, half oval shape. I'm just going to use it as, I'm going to use these as just the, the background and to be able to journal on. But I'm not going to cover up the whole rainbow because I love it. Okay. I really want to do the red add-on for the botanicals. I think that'd be pretty. Yeah. So let's look at this one. Oh, I love that. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. That was easy. What's this? Maybe do that. And what else? I must have used a lot of the smaller things because I don't have a lot of the smaller things. We could use, do you remember when we did these? I printed on labels. I had gotten at a thrift store a bunch of label paper and printed on that. So why don't we use one of those? And the sticky is practically gone, so I do have to glue it. Okay. I think we have a plan. This one's already been, that one's already been done. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to get one with the calendar. So I think that'd be fun. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel it. Oh, is that part of it? Okay. I'm going to peel it and then I'm going to stick it back down because I want to go over the edges a little bit. Okay. All right, now this, where do I want this? I think I'm going to go like off center. Hopefully it'll go around that curve. I don't know, that might be, I might not be doing a very good job with that. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll squish it down again like it's a like something that they had to put on for some reason or something. I don't know. Yeah, so see, it's going to come like that. I feel like I'm going to end up cutting right here. All right. It's okay. It's not perfect, but we'll see if the art glitter glue, or if the distress ink. Oh, okay. So speaking of, we weren't speaking of it, but I lost my train of thought. Michelle from the Junk Journal Studio, when I was doing the Joey card maker, I could not think of a word. I was talking about how they would make great cabinet cards, but I could not think of the word. And so if you go on to I think it's on my YouTube, I don't know, but anyways, Michelle's like, cabinet cards? I mean, I could hear the tone, cabinet cards. I was like, yes, that's it. That's the word I was trying to think of. Brother, so funny. Okay, so we have that, and then this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. So let's get that glued down. Those little corners. Good. A little crooked. Ah! Oh, it's pretty much, oh no, I guess I can move it. Okay. All right. And I wanted to put this here, wrap it around. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how it's turning out. And I can't wait to get one in my journal. I'd have to pop over and grab one of my journals. Well, for sure my idea journal. Put one in. Okay. This one's not going to leave a lot of room for journaling, but you could put a little bit, and it's cute. You could go very whimsical on this, but I wanted to do it just like that. I love it. Love it. Does it need anything? A little bit of... This is off of a pillowcase, I want to say. I think I'm just going to tear a little bit of that. Okay, and then so much glue. Okay, and then how about we squish it right there? Won't need much because I'm going to gather it a little bit. Try to. So I just put the top down, and then I'm just going to kind of inchworm it a little bit. Yeah. Put it like that. Okay, let's grab another, let's see, let's grab a little, if I can find something that's cardstock, because I don't want it to just be paper thin. So I know we can find something cardstock. Let's see if we can find it in the yellow. Something little. Nope, that's not cardstock. Paper, paper, paper. Whoops. I like that. But let's see if there's something in the red. That, I have no idea. That's scrapbook paper. This has a little butterfly. Let's do that one. And I'm going to cut. So I don't know if you can see this. It has like a multi-border. So there's tan, red, tan, red, tan, red. So I am going to cut to that really thick red border so that I can size this down the way I need it to be. Okay. And I think since I'm not going to be able to get it in my rounder, I will kind of round these little corners a bit. Okay. Trash everywhere. I knew I'd find something. Now Joey's going to be home soon, so he may come in while we're filming. Which is no big deal. I just wanted to let you know you might hear something in the background. Sometimes when I'm listening to stuff, especially Roxy, Rachel at Roxy Creation, and I'll hear something in the background and I'll think it's here at the house. Like, what is that noise? And so I'll turn down the volume, and then I don't hear it. Then I hear it again, and instead of thinking, oh, it's on Roxy, I think, oh, where is that? And I think it's again something going on here. You know, it's nonstop. Okay. How about, I think I'm going to do it on this corner. Okay, this is a teensy tiny hole punch. Look at how tiny that is. I don't know if you can even see it. My friend gave me this hole punch. How fun. You don't have to have one like that. I've lived my whole craft life without one like that, but it's super fun to have it. Okay, let's get something black. There's red, but that's a little, let's use black. Should put a button. Too red. This is cute. That's cute. Oh gosh. Look at this. Tiny button. Let's do that. That is sweet. There's another one. That's so cute. Can you hear the wind? I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is kicking up. I was telling Joey that where I grew up, we had tumbleweeds. And we don't have tumbleweeds where we live here. He said he'd never been anywhere that had a tumbleweed. Okay. Is that the cutest or what? Oh my gosh, I love it. How are we doing on time? Okay, we better call it. We better call it a video. Well, that is so fun. And I guess if you don't have that, what I want to say is, gosh, just re-look at things. Use what you have. Look at things a little bit differently. That's really what I'm trying to do this year, is use what I have. But I am not exclusive. I am still getting some things here and there, but not near as much as I normally would. I'm really, really wanting to use what I have because I got all that stuff. Whatever stuff I have, I got it because I loved it. And then I got too much and forgot what I have. So why not just refresh my memory with it, you know, and use it? Okay. Let's put this aside. Put this back. In there, get in there. That aside. And now, oh, I forgot, I didn't use that. Let's put this back real quick. Okay. This I'm going to put over in my little bowl. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but let's look at what we've got. Okay, this was the one that I started with. These are all from my sister. Did these as a sample of something, you know, for her fabric, I think. So that's from that. Okay. But then today we did this one. Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful? And then we did this one. Beautiful. And then we did this one. I love them so much. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for all your sweet comments. Please let me know if there's anything that you would like to see. And don't forget, we're getting ready to do our giveaway for our Happy Mail giveaway where I've been stashing things in an envelope that we've been making and extra stuff. So it's getting there. Look at this. Look how chubby. Look at that. So I'm putting stuff in that we've been working on and stuff that you haven't seen before. So it'll be a nice surprise for whoever it is. But the number one thing you have to do is you have to be a subscriber. And then I'll run a video specifically for what you need to do to enter for the free giveaway. And then I think what I'm going to do after that is start another envelope. I'm so excited. I just love it. Okay, everybody, thanks again. We'll talk soon. And don't forget, we pray blessings over you. And we want you to know, always know you're so loved. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.